Yeah, spots be left intact after the impact of inadequate artists. Check the contrast, no drawbacks, full contact, from back, compact, syntax and access, still no contracts. Your MCs be just like your girlfriends, seldom reaching climax, spreading love. Crowds pointing the finger at you, apple cry for raps like Donald Sub, an invasion of the body snatch. Copycats, better run for shelter, first the apple caps. Astral jams relating to zodiac signs be too abstract. Legs didn't react, frozen like gas caps. What checks crack, expose scrubs of lies and accepted facts. Self-chosen to prophesize like Nostradamus. Ostracize MCs in the substandard mats, never too old to prophesize to be given slaps. Verbalizing, chapter 23 of Everlapse, the aftermath, laughter of telepaths, rebel acts. I never had to fight gats, out of my mind came a flying axe. Death-defying acts, make noise like cataracts for you girls and boys. Action-packed, starving arts, double act, unbreakable back. Confused by the parallax, MCs having heart trouble. Heart attacks, smart attacks, they can't follow cause we hard the track on snow. Blow up their barracks before we go. Madcap sorcerers from the Mando. The chorus is the part that attracts party people like puffs to a candle. Sinking in the wax, shaking asses. Crafts be venereal cause I be getting claps, interact with the masses.
Levitate to this rap shit, up next to bat, no hesitation. For the vexed generation I do tracks. Next get cracked from the impact of text. Intact enhances pleasure of Pact kit. Treasure this fat shit, especially adapted to hit the heads. Rap whores get expats on foreign shores yelling he ripped out. Fill the gaps like Wendy's fill baps. Break it down to less than a fraction, fuck that. I'm on some splitting atom shit. Let me at 'em like Dex, select an axe as a weapon. Fake jacks get smacked while I'm stepping. Abstract to the point of question. Keep the pack while kicking raps and wait for the reacts of what I'm blessing. Rebels attack like gun claps in a western. Test them, the best double act since Steve Martin and Frank Sinatra. Lyrically interact for the full effect, bring your rumble packs. Rebel shots let off, make you stumble back.
Celebrate it cause rhymes be loud. Several raps make the real heads turn, then the next snaps. Breakbacks like 9 to 5. Modern day slavery act. I'm fly cause I got my lyrical jetpack. Taking snaps for aerial maps. Locate the whack in its natural habitat. Daily backs, I got the mics, I wanna do the pap. No dramats, best bird when they taking naps. Catch 'em sleeping, faking jacks. All children displaying stacks. Avoid us like Al Capone and paying tax. Or they be praying perhaps. Double up like Gabriel playing a sax. Or Oliver cause you mistook your mics for hats. Useful, not minding the gaps. No mishaps when I kick bats. Rhymes be slipped back, delivered in E-flat. Dripping like aliens, jaws or piss flaps. If you think this is raw, you should hear my diss raps. Flavor to your earwax, ahead of your shit by 666 slaps. Blast for your six-pack when you breathe out. Who made a pact and act? The sick cats you'd rather leave out. Like committing facts, committing atrocious acts for the stats. What you bitten, you vomiting back. Making raps, you're not fat. Busting your 2-calorie raps like tic-tac. Keeping my tactics on the raps, tit for tat. This analysis couldn't distract me from my task. You be tantalus and I'm always just beyond your grasp. So strike MCs down to the last. The quickest to draw their maps and blast. On the battlefield, the enemy yells and cracks. I be standing triumphant, bearing no visible weapon. No shields, no cast, skills are built to last.
Keep the verbal burner, back to back in this tag team. Fake jacks get no action, higher learners kicking pats. A strange attractor, keep the yard packed like an Arsenal v Spurs match. Combat gets brought with a merge of pad, pen and fractured thoughts. Use all sorts of tactics, or inspiring rap shit to which you natural as plastic. If vids acting sick to get that hit, amateur grammatic. Sarcastically snapping at your whackness like elastic. Starving to impact, attached to fatness like blame for farts. Craft my art and attack with head cracks. Embrace rap like a head clamp. Stranded on rhymers, cats get branded. Number 6, stamped on their back. To back I take it, cut no slack for the fakers. Lyrically acres be the volume of shit zone on this track. Flows I switch that, got pros to rip that. If I were you I'd disown them raps.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme, yeah it fits.
I'm incredible.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme, yeah it fits.
My style is so amazing.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme, yeah it fits.
I'm incredible.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme, yeah it fits.
My style is so amazing.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme.
I'm incredible.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme, yeah it fits.
My style is so amazing.
Check the rhythm, the rhyme, yeah it fits.
I'm incredible. So amazing.
Now that's the way it should be done.
Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Will not happen between these thighs. Will not happen between these thighs. The real revolution ain't about booty size, the Versace's you buys, or the Lexus you drives. And though we've lost Biggie Smalls, baby, your notorious revolution will never allow you to lace no lyrical douche in my bush. Your revolution will not be you killing me softly with Fuji. Your revolution ain't gonna knock me up without no ring and produce little future MCs, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not find me in the backseat of a Jeep with LL, hard as hell. You know, doing it and doing it and doing it well. You know, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Your revolution will not be you smacking it up, flipping it, or rubbing it down. Nor will it take you downtown or humping around, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not have me singing Ain't No Nigga like the one I got. Your revolution will not be you sending me for no drip drip VD shot. Your revolution will not involve me filling your nature eyes or helping you fantasize, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. No, not between these thighs. And oh, my Jamaican brother, your revolution will not make you feel bombastic and really fantastic and have you groping in the dark for that rubber wrapped in plastic. You will not be touching your lips to my triple dip of French vanilla, butter pecan, chocolate deluxe, or having Akinelli's dream. A 6-foot blowjob machine. You wanna subjugate your queen. Think I'ma put it in my mouth just cause you need a few bucks? Please, brother, please. Your revolution will not be me tossing my weave and making believe I'm some caviar-eating ghetto mafia clown, or me giving up my behind just so I can get signed and maybe have somebody else write my rhymes. I'm Sarah Jones, not Foxy Brown. You know I'm Sarah Jones. I'm Sarah Jones, not Foxy Brown. And your revolution makes me wonder, where could we go if we could drop the empty pursuit of props and the ego? We'd revolt back to our roots, use a little common sense on a quest to make love de la soul, no pretense. But your revolution will not be you flexing your little sex and status to express what you feel. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs, will not happen between these thighs, will not be you shaking and me faking between these thighs, because the real revolution, that's right, I said the real revolution, you know, I'm talking about the revolution. When it comes, it's gonna be real, it's gonna be real, it's gonna be real. When it finally comes, that's right, when it finally comes, it's gonna be real. Yeah.
Hi. Can you hear me? I have no way of knowing if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, 1, 3. 1, 3. Yeah, raise the beat and turn me down a little bit. That's how it goes. Check it out. Yo, let me melt into the air, morph into what you can hear. James appears after obvious clouds of smoke. I bet you felt it through the snare. What you do here remains clear, peep them obvious clouds of smoke. I had to rhyme, inevitably intertwined. Infinite, meticulous, internal lyric infrastructure is the articulate discusser. Mustard gas combustor, use your lungs, inhale the obvious clouds of smoke. Paragraphs of plutonium collide and detonate designated agenda. Scatter your cells throughout a space, after which you got to wait 100 million centuries for your molecules to reconverge and form form an entity. Once again, those obvious clouds of smoke scar your throat, provoke you to choke. I hope you know and highlight spoken quotes I style right. You file is obvious after 2020 hindsight. Yo, didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. Hey yo, didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. I had to rhyme, creatively combine my colloquials, innovatively splinter those Pinocchios into toothpicks. By the chainsaws, I brainstorm who gets ruthless. Obviously, I remain on point like skin during acupuncture sessions. I recline at nighttime on a better spike, so I'm on point when I be sleeping right, snoozing right, receiving nice. Subconscious freestyles and speak it out loud, my acts reveal. Knots from blows I landed at random, twice like cranks on tandem bikes, thrice like trikes for little tykes, 4 times for raw rhymes that thaw through cold mics. Sure, I'm a whole dice. Squeeze and release, sniper style, you feel the words way before you hear the beat compiled. Yo, with conviction, didactic diction, I'm spitting in rhythm. I'm glad you stopped to listen. Yo, didactic, yo, didactic.
Obvious, obvious, I ain't your average hip-hopper. Obvious, I ain't your average hip-hopper. Obvious, I ain't your average hip-hopper. Obvious, I ain't your average hip-hopper.
Yo, let me melt into the air. Melt into the air. James appears after obvious. Clouds of smoke. I bet you felt it through the snare. Felt it through the what you do here, peep them obvious. Clouds of smoke. I had to rhyme. Why else would I be compelled to rap, shadow battle myself in hopes that it'll help us to prattle? I heard like cattle, y'all got beef and that's okay. I'm in the steak and MC murder race to say the least. Yo, once again, after obvious. Clouds of smoke. I'm filled with a force field of words and a sort of syllables to serve those who deserve to be dismantled verbally. I heard the CD and it sounded like dirt. 13, I make a move like hydraulics. I bet you I have the water pressure. Take you somewhere, some swear, or to let my lecture leave you there eternally. Your concern should be how to stop my diabolics. Returning to the plot that I was talking, I go off on tangents, morphing topics to heal like antibiotics. I thought logic in the midst of the chaotic and get frustrated, melancholic. Used to rock it on your block, outdated on raiders. Obviously, perpetrators don't touch the mic. Pretenders must surrender to premeditated, spontaneous combustion. Once the dust lingers, you can't assess nothing. I was shrouded in cloaked. So you cruise in pieces and your arts in pieces and your mind and your heart's in pieces. Evoking emotion, you compare to being frozen, knowing that I follows obvious. Clouds of smoke is didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. Hey, yo, didactic, cause you might learn from this. I ain't preaching to y'all, I'm just speaking to y'all. Compulsory, them flows be all up in my gut. It's just my behavior, tell you what. My behavior, tell you what. That sounds like the end to me. That's all the words I have to lace this track with. Shout. No more rhymes, no more verses. Kid Koala on the cut. DJ Prompt cuts. Vadim on could cut. What the hell happened? Y'all keep messing with me. Those are the shades. Mark B. And the scratch perverts. Getting freaky with it. What? This is straight. Flavor straight. The second level flavor from Maryland, DC, Gaithersburg, Virginia area. Because nobody comes from there.
Same. Except us outer space.
Word. I hope y'all tilling y'all gardens, because that's all you got to do. Alright, and we out.
following dialogue will be read with pauses for repetition. Кто это?
Это учитель. Господин Джонс.
Кто это?
Это студент Питер Браун.
Кончил дело. Гуляй смело. Кто это?
Это учитель. Господин Джонс.
Кто это?
Это студент Питер Браун.